Hey there, beautiful souls. Have you ever wondered what your future holds once you've celebrated that amazing 70th birthday milestone? I'm so excited to share something incredible with you today that might just change how you think about your golden years. You know, it's fascinating. While some folks in their 70s find everyday tasks becoming challenging, others, like my friend Marion from Colorado, who's 78, are still hitting hiking trails weekly and volunteering in their communities. Isn't that amazing? What's their secret? Well, guess what? Science has uncovered 7 key indicators that can predict not just how long you'll live, but how wonderfully you'll thrive in these precious years. And the best part? You can start improving these areas today with simple, enjoyable adjustments. I'd love to know which city you're watching from. Drop your location in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more life-changing wisdom for your golden years. Now let's dive into the first and most revealing indicator of your longevity potential. 1. Walking speed, your daily longevity forecast. Let's talk about something you do every single day without even thinking about it. Walking. Would you believe that how quickly you stroll across a room might tell us more about your future health than expensive medical tests? It's true. Your walking pace is like a beautiful symphony of your body systems working together in harmony. When you walk with pep in your step, it's showing that your heart, muscles, brain, and joints are all singing the same lovely tune. I met 2 wonderful ladies during my research, Martha and Elizabeth, both 75. Martha still enjoys her brisk 20-minute morning walks no matter the weather, zips through grocery stores with ease, and keeps up with her grandchildren all day. Elizabeth, though, has slowed down considerably, taking twice as long to reach her mailbox and often saying no thanks to outings because the walking feels overwhelming. Here's the exciting news from Stanford University researchers. People who maintain a walking speed of just 3 feet per second, about 2 miles per hour, lived significantly longer than slower walkers. And guess what else? You can improve your walking speed at any age. Isn't that empowering? Start with just 5 extra minutes of walking today and gradually build to 30 minutes 3 times weekly. Focus on standing tall, shoulders relaxed, with a little swing in your arms. While watching your favorite TV show, try some gentle leg exercises, ankle circles, knee lifts, or seated leg extensions. Now I'm curious, how would you rate your walking speed compared to a year ago? Faster, slower, or about the same? Share in the comments below. Remember, noticing a change is your first step toward making a positive difference. 2. Grip strength, a handshake with your future. Okay, this one surprises so many people. That firm handshake you give when greeting someone? It's actually sending powerful messages about your longevity potential. Isn't the human body amazing? Your grip strength isn't just about your hands. It's a window into your overall muscle health, circulation, and even how well your nervous system is functioning. When you can confidently open jars, carry groceries, or enjoy crafting hobbies, your body is telling a beautiful story about your health. I remember meeting Harold and William, both 78-year-old retired teachers. Harold still opens his own jars, carries groceries with ease, and recently built the most adorable treehouse with his grandchildren. How sweet is that? William, however, increasingly asks for help with bottle caps and has sadly given up his beloved woodworking because my hands just don't work like they used to. Here's something amazing from the New England Journal of Medicine. Their study of over 100,000 adults found that grip strength predicted longevity better than many traditional health markers. But don't worry if you've noticed your grip isn't what it used to be. This is something you can improve at any age. Try this fun exercise. While watching your favorite show tonight, squeeze a soft ball or even a rolled up sock. Practice opening and closing your fingers against a rubber band's resistance. Even everyday activities like gardening, knitting, or kneading bread dough help maintain this crucial strength. Quick check-in time. Can you open jars without help? Hold a full cup without shaking? If you've noticed changes, don't worry. Your hands are simply asking for a little more attention and exercise. Who's going to try the squeeze ball exercise this week? Type stronger hands in the comments if that's you. Now for my absolute favorite indicator. One that takes just 10 seconds to check but reveals so much about your future health. Who's ready for this simple test? Did you know your ability to stand on one foot for just 10 seconds might predict your longevity better than your cholesterol or blood pressure numbers? I was shocked when I learned this too. Your balance system is like a magnificent orchestra. It needs your eyes, ears, muscles, joints, and brain all playing in perfect harmony. When this system works well, it shows your neural pathways are healthy, your muscles are coordinating beautifully, and your core is stable, all crucial for staying independent and active. I'll never forget meeting Judith and Catherine, both vibrant 73-year-olds. Judith practices gentle Tai Chi 3 mornings a week and can easily stand on one foot while putting on pants or shoes. She walks confidently on uneven sidewalks and rarely worries about falling. Catherine, however, always sits to dress, holds railings tightly on stairs, and has unfortunately fallen twice in the past year. A fascinating 2022 study from Tokyo University discovered something incredible. People unable to balance on one leg for 10 seconds had nearly twice the mortality risk over the next decade. But here's the wonderful news. Balance can improve dramatically with simple daily practice. Let's try something fun right now. If you're seated and it's safe to do so, stand up near something sturdy and see if you can lift one foot slightly off the floor for a few seconds. How steady do you feel? No judgment here, just awareness. Start your balance journey by standing near a counter or sturdy chair, lifting one foot just an inch off the ground for 5 to 10 seconds. Build gradually to 3 10-second holds on each foot daily. For a fun challenge, try brushing your teeth while standing on one foot. It makes a routine task into a health-boosting activity. I'd love to know, have you tried any balance exercises before? What works for you? Share your experience in the comments. Your tip might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. 3. Sleep quality, your nightly renewal process. Let's talk about something we all look forward to at the end of a long day, sleep. But did you know your sleep patterns are whispering important secrets about your longevity? Sleep isn't just rest, my friends. It's your body's magical restoration time. During quality sleep, your cells repair themselves, your immune system powers up, and your brain even conducts its essential cleaning service, washing away proteins that could lead to memory problems. Isn't that incredible? I think of George and Howard, both 72-year-old retired engineers I met. George has a lovely sleep routine. Bed around 10 p.m., waking naturally around 6 a.m., rarely needing sleep aids, and starting his day feeling refreshed and ready for adventure. Howard, though, tosses and turns trying to fall asleep, wakes repeatedly through the night, and often feels foggy and irritable by afternoon. Here's something remarkable from University of California researchers. After following 20,800 adults over 65 for 13 years, they discovered those enjoying 6 to 8 hours of quality sleep showed significantly lower mortality rates and better brain function than poor sleepers. The wonderful news: sleep quality can improve at any age with gentle adjustments. Try setting a consistent bedtime and wake time. Yes, even on weekends. I know. Create a relaxing pre-sleep ritual by dimming lights and putting those screens away 30 to 60 minutes before bed. And contrary to what many believe, a short afternoon nap before 3 p.m. can actually enhance nighttime sleep for seniors. Tonight, pay attention to your sleep environment. Is your bedroom cool, quiet, and comfortable? Are you following a calming pre-sleep routine? Small changes can make a big difference. What's your biggest sleep challenge? Is it falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking too early? Share in the comments below, and I promise to respond with some personalized suggestions just for you. 4. Eating habits, nourishing your future. Let's chat about something delicious. Food. Your relationship with mealtime after 70 tells a fascinating story about your potential longevity. Isn't it interesting? After 70, your body needs fewer calories but more nutrients. Quite the plot twist. When you approach meals with joy and purpose, filling your plate with colorful foods, you're literally building your future health one bite at a time. How empowering is that? I remember meeting Dorothy and Eleanor, both 74-year-old widows living independently. Dorothy approaches meals with such purpose and pleasure, preparing colorful plates with protein, veggies, and whole grains. She maintains wonderful energy that carries her through busy days with her grandchildren. Eleanor, however, often says she doesn't bother with proper meals, grabbing processed snacks or sometimes skipping eating altogether. Recently, she's lost weight without trying and feels too tired for activities she once loved. Research from the Journal of Gerontology found something amazing. Those who maintained both good appetite and nutrient-rich diets lived an average of 4.3 years longer than those whose eating habits declined. But even better, those extra years were healthier years with fewer illnesses and greater independence. The good news? Enhancing your nutrition doesn't need to be complicated. Try boosting protein by adding Greek yogurt to breakfast, enjoying canned salmon or tuna for lunch, or keeping hard-boiled eggs ready in your fridge. Make meal prep easier with pre-cut veggies, rotisserie chicken, and microwave-ready brown rice or quinoa. I'd absolutely love to know, what's your favorite simple yet nutritious meal? Share your go-to healthy recipe in the comments to inspire our wonderful community. Your delicious idea might be exactly what someone else needs to try. 5. Stress resilience. Your emotional immune system. Let's talk about something we all face, life's challenges. How you handle stress after 70 might be one of the most powerful predictors of your longevity that nobody's talking about. Stress isn't just in your mind. It creates a physical cascade throughout your entire body. When stress becomes chronic, it can trigger inflammation, weaken your immune defenses, and even accelerate cellular aging. After 70, your body's natural stress recovery systems need a little more time to work their magic, making how you respond to challenges increasingly important. I think of Thomas and Arthur, both 76-year-old widowers I met. Thomas approaches difficulties with such perspective, focusing on what he can control and gently letting go of what he cannot. When his retirement investments recently dropped, he adjusted his budget calmly and kept up his daily walking routine. Arthur, however, responds to challenges with persistent worry, dwelling on problems, struggling to sleep when concerned, and his blood pressure fluctuates with his stress levels. Here's something fascinating. University of California researchers found that people with strong stress resilience showed 43% lower mortality rates than those with poor stress management. Even more surprising, effective stress management predicted longevity better than blood pressure, cholesterol, or even smoking history. The wonderful news is that stress resilience can be developed at any age. Try this beautiful 5-5-5 approach I love. When feeling overwhelmed, pause to take 5 deep breaths. Notice 5 things you can see around you, and recall 5 things you're grateful for. Many of my senior friends find gentle meditation incredibly helpful. Just focusing on your breath for 3 to 5 minutes daily strengthens your brain's relaxation response. I'm curious, how do you calm your mind when stressed? Share your favorite technique in the comments. Your wisdom might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. 6. Social connections. The relationship factor. Now for what might be the most powerful predictor of all. Your relationships. The strength of your social connections could be the single most important factor in determining how many vibrant years you have ahead. These precious connections aren't just heartwarming. They create actual biological resilience. Meaningful relationships reduce harmful inflammation, strengthen your immune response, lower stress hormones, and protect your heart. In our busy digital world, the simple joy of human connection becomes increasingly valuable as we age. I'll never forget meeting Margaret and Francis, both 78-year-old retired teachers. Margaret maintains such a lovely social calendar, weekly coffee with friends, volunteer work at her local library, and regular video calls with family that leave her smiling for hours. She feels valued and purposeful in her community. Francis, however, has gradually withdrawn from activities, rarely reaches out to others, and sometimes spends days without meaningful conversation, believing isolation is just part of getting older. Harvard University's incredible 80-year study on adult development revealed something that still gives me goosebumps. People with strong social connections live nearly 8 years longer than those who were isolated. Dr. Robert Waldinger, the study's director, put it beautifully. Taking care of your body is important, but tending to your relationships is a form of self-care too. The wonderful news? Building connections doesn't require grand gestures. Start small. Perhaps call one person this week you've been meaning to reach out to. Consider volunteering where your wisdom is valued, like mentoring programs or community gardens. Technology can be such a blessing. Many seniors find video calls with grandchildren bring immense joy. What social activity brings you the most happiness? share in the comments, and inspire others to connect. Remember, even one authentic connection can nourish your well-being in profound ways. My dear friends, these 7 indicators, your walking pace, grip strength, balance, sleep quality, eating habits, stress resilience, and social connections, aren't just predictions. They're invitations to take gentle control of your health journey. Your future holds so much potential. The most empowering part? You can start improving any of these areas today with small, enjoyable adjustments. Perhaps try standing on one foot while brushing your teeth or calling an old friend this week. Remember, we're not just aiming to add years to your life, but to add life to your years. I believe in you completely. Each small step you take creates ripples of wellness that extend for years to come. Your journey toward greater vitality starts today, with choices that will shape your tomorrows in beautiful ways. Which of these 7 areas speaks to you most strongly? Which one will you focus on improving first? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one and would love to cheer you on. And if you found value in today's discussion, please hit that like button and share with someone you care about who might benefit from this information. Until next time, remember, your golden years can truly be your best years. I'm so grateful to be on this journey with you.